Alrighty then. Yeah, welcome to the stream. This one's going to be an interesting one. I'm just going to double check to make sure you guys can see everything properly. My computer's acting a little funky today. But beyond that, we should be ready to go, and I'll explain this a little more. Let me turn down this music. Also, just to be fair, the reason why I'm playing this music is I'm not 100% sure if Octopath allows you to play the actual audio in the background, which, by the way, it does seem like it's working properly. Also, those of you who have been around a little bit longer, you may notice that the stream's quality is lower. So apparently Twitch has something weird where only affiliates can actually have it set so that you can change your stream quality. So for the rest of us, 720p is apparently where it's going to have to be at. So I'm going to be streaming at 720p, and that means my uploads to YouTube will be 720. But if 720 is still too high for you, on YouTube you should be able to set your quality lower. Now, if there's any issues with that, just let me know, and I'll go on there and figure out what the hell I did wrong. So yeah, if you miss a stream here, or you got the infinite load cycle here, just, head straight over to YouTube. The uploads should be put up like right after. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about before I started the stream today. So number one, I actually have a set schedule that I want to start streaming at. So Sunday, I will probably be going more in on it, but just as a quick little thing, today and tomorrow I'll be streaming. Friday and Saturday I won't be, and then Sunday I'll be coming back to streaming. So with that being said, this will be the first official Let's Play I'll be doing on mine. I'm kind of excited. Now, by Friday or Thursday, I'm hoping Thursday, but regardless, by the end of this week for sure, my model should be completely rigged, so you'll start seeing my face on the streams. And besides that, I'm going to try to get in on this. Alright, so I have played this in the past. Now, I don't remember anything about it. I'm trying to just find it. Okay, so this is who I played as last time. Okay. For whatever reason, I just thought she was cool as shit. But this one and this one over here is pretty dope. So I think I'm going to be playing as one of the two. So, yeah, let's go with Cyrus.
A world of knowledge awaits.
Oh.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello? Splendid!
And we are back. Okay, so let's just read this a little bit. Use the radar in the bottom right to check the area. Continue story here. Side story starting point. Save point. Hidden item. Exits to big ring areas. So that there is our quest continue. Yep.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Professor Albright.
Your Highness.
The truth of the matter is,
But of course!
Oh lord, I see what's going on. So for whatever reason, there's a weird dynamic, and I'm assuming that it's because this one's a princess. I don't know who the other person is yet, so curious to find out. It's gotta be some sort of royalty. Or nobility.
indeed.
Very astute of you.
Huh.
Huh?
And I assume that's what we're gonna go read now.
The truth is...
Oh,
Yeah, this is very sad. Also, the music I'm playing in the background is just copyright free, kind of like fantasy music that I just found. Um, so in case people get bothered that I'm not playing to Octopath Traveler music, but I mean, like I said, last thing I need is a copyright strike immediately. So I uploaded the Battlefront 2 video the other day, and it immediately was like death marches on there, and I'm like, I didn't even fucking so whatever. Had to take it out and a whole bunch of nonsense. All right, let's continue. It's really sad, like really sad.
With pleasure.
I thank you.
Oh man, there's a weird relationship going on between the two of them. I don't understand why it feels weird,
Indeed.
but it's weird. I think it's definitely interesting that they have this other girl who is seemingly not a princess due to how he addressed her in the same room as the other one.
Ah, good day.
Farewell.
Ah, Therese. Yes? Do you have a question for me?
no.
Hmm?
Hmm. It's got to be some sort of insecurity. So now at this point, now there is a save point. Let's save over that. And you see, I didn't get very far in the other as well. Well, for now, let's go straight to the library.
Oh. It's me, Cyrus. Mm-hmm.
I see.
With pleasure. Hmm?
Actually, I see.
Many thanks. What have we here? An interesting dilemma.
Professor Albright! Hmm?
The truth is,
I see.
many thanks. Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
This seems like a setup for some reason. It seems like a setup.
Do enter.
It's definitely a setup. Don't trust that voice.
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
Oh, man.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing! That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
No, here she is.
What's the matter?
Hmm. Uh, um.
Oh, she's gonna say something she shouldn't say.
Hello there. Sure as rain.
I should probably save here.
Can I help you?
A moment of your time.
My apologies.
Say it is not so.
Actually,
Aho!
So he's become some sort of tech-
Indeed!
Great timing.
I see.
Leave it to me.
Take care.
Yes.
Time to do some research.
This is still feeling like it's a setup. Yeah, we did hear this guy talk earlier. Okay, utilize each character's unique action to overcome an obstacle. Just J in front of a townsperson? Okay, so if I hit J, to scrutinize. Testimony. Of course, I've got a key to the archives, and no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all. Even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing worthless two things? So he was negligent over the two. Okay, so we have one person who is negligent over his duties. Let's see, what about you? No item or individual that passes through the pilot's gates escapes the guard's nose. Rumor has it, however, that his dedication is not rooted in any sort of loyalty, but is rather one of the desire to protect his own unscrupulous business of selling trinkets. New treasure is available. Odd. Okay, so I suppose we should go in here. Yes, there we go. Just remember the key to the archives. Oh, I haven't got. I'm not surprised someone stole a tune, considering what they're worth. Okay, So the only two who, logically speaking, could have done this is the guard. More than likely was just negligent. I don't really believe it was the guard's fault. I'm actually going to head up to the side quest first, because... Okay, where the hell is the side quest? Oh, maybe it's up there. Yeah, it looks like it's actually up there. Something is blind. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay. Alright, so now we're going off to see the headmaster. So I think the logic here is that the headmaster either got his key stolen or gave his key away to someone, and the guard was negligent in his duties and did not notice what happened. That's what I'm going for.
Oh. Splendid! But of course!
Also, evidently we're supposed to be paying attention. It had to have been the guards, because the dust collected on the headmasters. Although I don't trust him.
Aho! No. Which means that...
Oh no. Oh, bad decisions
Yes.
are about to be made. I don't feel good about this in the slightest.
Shall we begin?
I think that yeah, that's shady as fuck. Why would you be doing research underground? Also, that like little weird windy sound you're hearing is
Now
actually
then.
the trees in the game. If you listen closely, you can actually hear it. Yeah. I agree. Although, let's make that a second save, just in case. It's just like chests, just there. Great. Okay, so
Time to teach you a lesson.
I suppose now is a good time to see his actual abilities. Oh, it's vulnerable to fire.
All flames, rage strong!
boost mode.
An interesting.
So to my knowledge, there's like no health bar for this thing.
What is the logical course of action?
I don't know when the hell it's gonna die.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames! Rage strong!
There we go.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Okay, Cyrus is now level 2. Alright, so I picked a mage. Good to know. Oh, so that's what it is. So you can actually gain insight on their weaknesses right at the start. So that's what that ability was that we were looking at.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next? Oh, flames! Rage strong! Now, what next? Oh, flames!
sure how to
Rage strong!
Not too sure how to determine like its health. I think it's just kind of like attack until it dies.
What is the logical course of action?
Shield's broken again.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh. So it's vulnerable to just about every attack you
Now,
can do.
what next?
I choose fire, of course, but
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage strong! Not bad. A passing grade.
there's another chest up here. I think we're definitely going to go through and try to grab all the chests before I continue to any specific spot, which... How do I get down there?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Okay.
Now, what next?
See if this actually works. Oh, they're indeed vulnerable to that. It's good.
What is the logical course of action? Let's try this.
Wow, that is a hell of a lot more
What
than I
is the
thought it would
logical
be.
course of action?
It's gonna have to work for now. I don't have any SP.
What is the logical course of action?
Do you not regain this during
Let's try this.
the fight? It's really weird.
An interesting dilemma.
So I have to be very careful.
Oh,
about how I do
ice!
this.
Pierce them through!
Honestly, there's no real transfer strategy yet.
What is the
for me.
logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
It'd be a
You should have
mistake
studied harder.
not to use magic here. Which, are any of these like equipable for whatever reason? No.
to teach you a lesson. Now, what next?
Them random encounters, though.
What is the logical
This
course
is
of
just
action?
becoming like just a bad session of D&D. Just encounter.
Oh, flames, rage strong! An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames, rage strong! What is the logical course of action? Ah! Oh, flames, rage strong! You should have studied harder.
Oh, this is a soul selling place. Okay, cool. So let's sell this. And let's see what the hell. No, it's not that yet. Save here. Also, let's go talk to this guy real quick. But before we leave, we'll check everything else out. Something tells me this is going to end up in a fight. I'm just curious to see if we're supposed to. It feels like we're supposed to lose a fight here.
What?
Excuse me. A moment of your time.
A little defensive.
Come now. The truth is,
Huh?
So he just admitted it.
a hole. Is that so?
No. Pah.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
Why is he so big?
An interesting dilemma.
Fireball.
Oh,
it is.
flames, rage strong!
I'm definitely gonna lose this fight. Is all I know. Yeah, there's no winning here. So fuck it. And I'm out of mana.
Let's try this. An interesting dilemma. Let's try this.
I'm probably gonna lose here, which means I'll have to reload and try this all over again.
An interesting dilemma.
Nah, fam.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
I don't know what he's vulnerable to, but I need to get those ice winds out of there is my goal right now. Oh, I'm
My
definitely
friends,
dead. Yeah,
I am sorry.
game over. Yeah, okay, so you're supposed to win that. Time to do some grinding. Let's keep looking around this cave. Old coin. Well, hello there, sir. I have an old coin just for you. No.
Can't we
How the hell
settle
you
this
get
like
certain areas,
gentlemen?
I don't know.
Now, what next? Oh, flames, rage strong. Now, what next?
See, the problem with playing as a mage is that you have no backup.
Let's try this.
Don't get me wrong, I've done this in many different games, but
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames, rage strong.
there we go.
You should have studied harder.
Okay, so I can now learn new skills. Alright, that's important. So, select skills to learn your skills, and you can find new skills here. Okay. Alright, so... oh, very nice. Support kill skill. Okay, so deals fire damage to all foes twice. That's a pretty good one. Lightning bolt, firestorm, analyze, reveal the HP, and one weakness of a single foe. I really wanted it. God damn it. Probably wasn't worth it yet, but it's fine.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next? So much to learn.
Okay, so it's 330 HP. Is it not going to tell me every single turn? Am I seriously going to have to fucking...
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Oh, I mean 330, so 59. Do the math around, that's fine.
Oh, flames! Rage strong! Now, what next?
So,
Now, what
call
next?
that about 150.
Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Alright, so we're like 220. Alright, so we're getting there. We're getting there. This next attack
Now.
should do it.
Oh, flames, rage strong!
There we go.
Not bad. A passing grade.
So they have about 350 HP. It's good to know.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next? What is the logical course of action? Let's try this. An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Very nice. Seems like the skills are getting stronger.
Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Yeah, okay.
Thus ends your lesson.
I need to heal. So down here, there's like something here, but I don't see it.
I've done my research on you.
It's vulnerable to
An interesting dilemma.
the ice one.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through! An interesting...
Very nice. Ooh.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through! Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
There we go.
You should have studied harder.
Does this mean I can get another skill? I have 20. Cost to learn next skill, 100. Fuck. Ooh, wind attire. So to raise my armor up, let's use this. And yeah, this is good as it gets good. So, alright, I think we got all of the little chest things. So, let's come back up here.
Time to teach you a lesson. An interesting dilemma. An interesting dilemma. What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage strong! What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage strong! Now, what next? Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Tell you what,
Thus
Game is-
ends your lesson.
from memory, this game is a lot harder playing through him. So, how the hell do I get back there? It's gotta be done through this little dip right here. Has to be.
Time to teach you a lesson.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is that?
Now, what next?
Before I start attacking it.
So much to learn. What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Ice doesn't fire to do it.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Huh. Let me analyze them one more time.
So much to learn.
So wind magic does good.
What is the logical course of action?
Weird.
Let's try this. What's this? What's this now?
Oh god. It's like afraid.
What's this? What's that? Now, what next? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Okay, thank Lord,
Thus
because
ends your lesson.
that was very bad. And what the fuck was that? I think we'll be fine. Okay, you know what? Let me come back to this guy. Yeah.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next?
Oh,
An
this is gonna take forever.
An interesting. What's this? What's this now?
Fuck, he hit me with that stupid shit.
Let's try this. What's this now? What's this now?
Well,
What is the logical course of action?
no idea why there's skeletons in this cave, but that can't be a good sign.
Now, an interesting dilemma. An interesting. An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Okay, it's almost done.
An
23 more
interesting
HP.
dilemma.
There you go.
You should have studied harder.
Yes, I think the skeleton would love to study. I'll have to deal with whatever that is over there later. Hello there, sir. Please sell me things. I have a lot of money. Oh. I can buy a lot. These things are really cheap. Let's buy 50 of those. And, yeah. things are really cheap. That is ridiculous. Ah, there you go.
Time to teach you a lesson. Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Why I just did that. That was such a waste.
Oh, flames! Rage strong! What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage strong! Thus ends your lesson.
Okay, I think all things considered, I should be ready now. What is that? Ooh, deals light damage to all foes. Interesting. So let's go save real quick. Now 2 levels higher with better equipment. I think we should be good enough. Bringing everything to max to have this happen. I'm gonna skip past this since we've already done this whole charade.
I don't think this one will listen to reason. An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
I'm gonna spend a turn or two just analyzing this guy, figure out all his weaknesses.
What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all his weaknesses and then heal.
What is the
and
logical
separate.
course of action? So much to learn.
Ice. Interesting. And how much HP does he have?
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Over 1,000. Understood.
Let's try this.
Okay. So we're gonna be hitting him with ice moves the entire time.
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Yep. It does 90 damage to the others. That's good enough. I can definitely survive one more round of attacks. Oh, Jesus. Let's go for it. Okay. I'm gonna heal on this turn.
Let's try this. Now, what next?
Yeah, this fight seems much more manageable now that I have the armor. I'm getting way less hurt because
An interesting
that
dilemma.
shit makes a difference.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Finally.
What is the logical course of action?
Ow.
Oh, flames! Rage!
I want to
Strong!
get rid of them if possible. So I'm gonna hit it
What
with
is the
this.
logical course of action?
But let me heal first.
Let's try this. interesting dilemma.
Okay, so I think in this situation, the smartest thing
Let's
to do
try this.
me get this, then next.
What is the logical course of action?
So I only have to survive 2 attacks in order to heal again. So I'm gonna eat those attacks.
Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Okay, so I only have to survive 1 attack. Much more manageable. Which, as a matter of
What
fact,
is the logical course of action?
then I'm only going to heal. I'm gonna heal next round. Now is when I'll heal.
Let's try this. What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
I'm gonna analyze him on my next turn.
So much to learn.
Okay, 466 left.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
That's 1 of.
What
4
is the
attacks.
logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Okay, it's gonna take more than 4, but
An interesting dilemma. Let's try this. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
all right.
Now, what now? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Should be 1 more attack. Even yeah.
An interesting
one more.
dilemma. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
No? Okay, maybe another. I'm gonna eat this last attack. Yeah. I figured. I knew it was coming up.
Thus ends your lesson.
Ooh, refreshing jam. What a random thing to be given.
Just so. Say it is not so.
His priorities are very interesting.
Thank you.
So just scrutinizing random people is actually like a good thing for some reason. Which let's just kind of run around for a little bit. See, there's another one. That was an inspiring plump. That's the thing that gives me SCP. Or sorry, SP. Another light soul stone. Okay. Oh, I actually can run. Nice to know. I think it's really cool how like sometimes you can just enter in and other times you can't. It's very specific. Oh god, she's gonna stop me from coming in. What are you gonna try to get me to do?
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Oh, maybe not.
Good. Enter.
He's gonna get berated for this.
Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Yeah.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
What the fuck?
Oh. And you believed this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
It is untrue. What the hell?
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple.
Oh, hell no.
A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly.
Hell no. Hell no.
If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
Kick you out of the fucking academy.
It is not an easy decision to make.
I fucking knew it.
Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical?
What the fuck is that?
Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing field work in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
That's some bullshit.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Yeah, it's not about reputation.
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
Uh-oh.
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research. I think I will set forth on a journey. In search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
Ha, that's just gonna piss him off.
An enigma as ever, that one.
I don't fucking trust them at all.
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Already?
Then you heard true.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
Huh.
You knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
Yep. Because jealousy.
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
Bitches be tripping. Oh, the fucking lie game.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble. I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
No.
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
My studies.
I have always striven to treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
Professor... Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Never mind.
How old is she?
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
Okay, so before I continue, I'm just gonna go through and check some things. What's his goal right now?
Hello there.
Oh, you know what? Does it say his age as well? Something like character anything? No? Okay. Let's continue then. Wow, there's a lot going on. Okay, well, for starters, let's check this out. I don't use these. Circle it. Well, the best option for me. Beat this lights. Oh, it takes on criticals. Oh yeah, that hardly doesn't matter. And now we can sell his old stuff. And yep, using the light stuff. Very interesting.
That's right.
Most of these are just little bullshit characters, but what it does help me do is to find things out that I wouldn't commonly know. Smarter bartering, nice. Ah. I'm getting a lot of lightstone items, and I have a feeling that they're going to be very useful. So I'm trying to be attentive of that. Herb of Revival. Hold on. Discounts at the end. Okay, that's good. No, did not mean to do that.
Now, I
Did
must
not
find out all I can
mean
about...
to do that.
My erstwhile colleague Odette knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Quarry Quest. I should begin my journey there.
Do not walk off screen. No. That is clearly an assassin. Well, I kind of get what I needed, so whatever. It's fine. That's what I get for not saving. Can I go back in? Before you continue your journey across the stair, there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them? Together you can defeat the world's greatest foes. Okay. Can I go back in? I can indeed. Very nice. That's why it's important to just bother everyone you come across. So there is a chance to fail these things. I think it's worthwhile to find out.
Good day.
There are people who need your help all across. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's still stuff for me to do here.
Greetings.
Yeah, it looks like more characters were added. Okay, so it would have been a mistake to just do everything and then leave, because then I wouldn't have the option to see all the stuff that I'm seeing now. Failing or negatively impacted the speaker. The town's open and respond to. Uh-oh. So it's fine. So what does it make a big deal about? Oh, my lord. Well, I mean, oh well. So where? Hold on. Did I not get more quests? It would help to read, wouldn't it?
Greetings to ye.
Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Let's go. And the question is, do I head south or do I head north? Now, south was Teresa. North is these two. But I had those two last time. At some point, it wants me to go all the way over here at level 24. What recommended level are you? 5. So I can kind of do all of this. So what if I just do like a big circle kind of thing? Just like pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, do this, and then come back. Yeah, I think that's a plan. So we're gonna head south for now.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage strong! What is the logical course of action? Now, what next?
Two more attacks.
What's this now? Let's try this.
I'm assuming
What's this now? Let's try this.
that is ridiculous. How the hell did I get blinded? And there they go.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Yeah, that was a little disturbing. I definitely need an ally quickly. Oh, hello there. Almost didn't grab that. Okay, and I think this is a pretty good point to end the stream. So I think in the next one we'll head south. South down this road. Might not be able to. But we'll head south regardless and see what's going on there. And yeah. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.